Yeah, hello computer scientists. Here we are in project 235. You've watched the video, you've done a couple practice runs. I'm going to go ahead and click on my exercise here so that way I can get back to my directions. And we're going to try drawing a triangle using a for loop. Again, for loops, you guys, are so valuable to computer programming. You'll be using them all the time. So you really want to kind of, again, maybe watch that video again. Get this really under your belt as we move forward. So each edge of our turtle length, if you will, should be 50, and then we're going to rotate this by 120 to make that turn. Again, we're going to do that 3 times, and so why write the same code 3 times when we can do that once? So what we do is, according to the video, we do a for I in range. Oh, I got my caps lock key on. Totally apologize for that. Let's try that again. For I in range. And then we need to specify what we want that range to be. And we want this to do it 3 times. We want it to loop 3 times, and we need to follow up with a colon. And when I press my enter key, I'm going to be nested. This is called nested. I'm going to ask you guys about this multiple times. You'll be nested inside your for loop. If at all you are here, you know that you're not nested in the for loop. A lot of the reasons why you see yourself not nested, a lot of times people forget the colon at the end of it. Watch this. I press enter and I'm not nested. So make sure you are nested inside of it, meaning there's a tab right there. And then all we're going to do is do our program now. We want it to go forward by 50 in parentheses, and we want it to turn left by 120 in parentheses. Oh my gosh, my fingers are fumbling today. There we go. And now what I like to do is go to my grading. I like to check my code, see if anything is going to be turning anything but green. And it looks like things are pretty good. If things are not green, you can always expand, or you can expand individual ones to kind of take a look at what your what's going on in your program. So let me go ahead and run my code now and see if my turtle does it. And it does. And it basically, again, it went forward 50, left by 120. It went over and started that loop over again. Forward 50, left 20. It's the second time it did it. Now for the third time. Forward 50, left 120. And it did it 3 times, as explained right there. So there is our code. Let's go ahead and choose submit and continue. And excellent. So stay tuned for our next tutorial.